Hey guys, welcome back to Gibbs Mods. Let me take you back to 2020. Say you were in 2020, you're walking into a Walmart down the toy aisle, and you see a little bit of Buzzbee, probably a lot of Nerf, mediocre blasters that shoot about 60, 70 FPS, and you're like, yeah, that's great. That's what we usually expect of the foam blasters that we have of today in 2020. And then you see the Adventure Force line, you're like, okay. Adventure Force is nice. And then you see the original Nexus Pro, and it says 150 feet out the gate, out the box. Now, speed forward 4 years to now, we now have 200 FPS blasters on the shelf, guys. That is amazing. That is the new standard now. So I expect everybody to up their game, including Buzzbee, Nerf, and any others that want to come at Adventure Force and Dart Zone. So yeah, that is the new protocol, I would think. But yeah, let's get into the review of the Nexus Pro X here. This is great. I did love the Nexus Pro, or the Nexus Pro. Yeah, it was the Nexus Pro. I did love the Nexus Pro, the original one. I also loved the Striker that came out. That was pretty much the same form factor. I never got the Nexus Pro 1.1, I believe it was. But I did get the MK 1.1 by Dart Zone. So the original one. I always wanted the 1.1 because it was red. And those are my colors. But I digress. But this thing looks great. Just looking at the box, it comes with the P car, of course, that we also got with the Aeon Pro X. It does come with a roller scar, I guess that's what they're calling this. And this actually has plastic bearings in it as opposed to the one that you order off the site, which actually does have metal bearings in it. So I can see why they cut corners, because they had to keep it at $50. $50 for a 200 FPS blaster. I'm still amazed by that. But yeah, $50 out of the gate at Walmart.com, of course. Adventure Force, of course, powered by PTDZ. Has a logo on there. You have both your roller scar, your P car. You have a forward front pump grip. It looks like we have 2 mag releases, just like the Aeon Pro X, which is nice. You have a safety and a fire right here. Extendable stock. Very similar to the Aeon, just elongated. You have a faux plastic sight up here and a little iron sight, which is very nice. And then you have some Picatinny rail on the side here, and I'm guessing on the other side. And this little piece right here, which can actually hold, I believe, your P car. I don't know if it can hold this guy, but we'll test it. But the nice thing about this box is you can actually open it and see inside before you buy. So, as you can see, you do get the blaster itself, the faux scope, the stock, 2 magazines. Now, I believe these are the same magazines, the same 12-round magazines that are with the Aeon Pro X, except the Aeon Pro one is purple. These ones are orange. I'm hoping Adventure Force sells these for separately in like a 2-pack or something. That'd be amazing. I wouldn't mind picking up a few purples because I do like the purple ones. You got your plastic P car, your roller B car, I guess. You have another one of those oval rings, the P car holder, your iron sight, some darts, and even a pair of those snazzy orange goggles. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. So as you see, we have the blaster, everything that is included in the kit. I don't know why I call it a kit. Inside the packaging, same kind of detail and 3D printing kind of esque aspect on the on the label there. That's very nice. I still love that. And so I'm glad they did it on both sides. But yes, Picatinny rail on both sides confirmed, so that's a positive. And I don't know if you guys saw in my short, I think last night, on the Aeon, there are 4 screws. One here, 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 and here. If you undo those on the Aeon, the front part comes out, so you can actually barrel swap. I want to see if I can actually do that with this too in this video. We won't be swapping any barrels. I just want to see if it's possible. So let's go ahead and throw the stock on. The stock is adjustable, I believe. Very nice. So it feels like 4 different positions. Nice. Feels very nice. Ooh, has a nice pop to it. I like it. But yeah, it has the mag releases as well. Both the same kind of mechanism. They are in tandem, of course. This I may trade out because this doesn't feel quite right for me. But it looks like we take our roller scar, which again has the plastic O-rings in it. Plastic? Yeah, it's plastic. You can put that right in there. You can put the P-car, I believe, up top, like so, just for safekeeping, which is pretty cool. You know, storage is always nice. You know, me, I would probably keep it on the side with this piece, just because I would get confused immediately of which one I'm firing out of. So yeah, like that. Very nice. Slide on the iron sight right there. And then the sight on the back here, like so. Cool. And you're pretty much ready to go out the door. Again, it came with the 2 magazines, the goggles there. Yeah, very nice. These are textured, of course, just like the other. And you have your spare O-ring. You have the instructions here, which we don't really need to go over. But yeah, I'm going to fill up some of these mags. I'm going to use the 2 mags here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 rounds of these guys, of course. 5 rounds of what I tested last time. We'll do 5 rounds of the Adventure Force, 5 rounds of the Worker HE, 5 of the Worker Gen, 5 of the Worker HEs, 5 of the Worker Bamboos, and then for funsies, we'll do some Dragon Darts. Also, I want to test it without a P-car or a scar on it first, and then I'll switch it to the P-car, see how much it drops, and then I'll switch it to the roller scar that it came with, and then I will actually test it along with the metal roller scar as well to see if there's any drop or in performance there. So we'll do, what is that, a total of 12 shots? No, I can't do math. That's about 15 shots or so. Is that, I still can't do math, it's too late. But we'll figure it out. All right, one more thing that we have to test before we go to the door, of course, all the magazine compatibility. Now, the Aeon Pro surprised the heck out of me. It took everything that we threw at it in the magwell fine, and I even tested some darts over it just to make sure. So we're going to test the same mags as well, starting with, of course, the ones that it takes. Feels great. Yeah. So had no doubt about these, of course. Worker 10 round. Feels great. Unicorn mag. Yeah, good. And it feels very sturdy in there too, which is nice. Strife X mag. Yep, good. Worker 15. Good. Worker 18 curved. Nice. Very nice. Worker Dragon mags. Cool. Very nice. Like that. Tachi. Oversized Tachi mags. Yep. Fits. Not as wobbly as I thought it would be. Nice. Of course, Dakotas. Good. Snug. Game Face Tryon, I believe. Let's see, which way does it go? This way. Good. And now we're into the weird stuff. We got the Omnia Pro. That works in there. It's a little loose, like that way, but it clicked in, and I think it's good. So that's good. The MK3 short dart mag, good. I'm not gonna try any of these because I think once it clicks in, I think it's fine because I think it's the same design as the what is it? The Aeon Pro X. Your X-Shot long shot. That's good in there. And then what is this one? Dart Zone Max 12. Not sure which one this is, but that fits. And then of course your original 12 from the MK 1.1. Nice. So yeah, it's compatible with everything. All right, so when we go to the door, we're gonna do a couple of test runs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 darts of these guys, the ones that came with the original first darts. We're gonna do 3 shots of each dart, basically. Actually, 4 shots of each dart. So, sorry. One without any scar or P-car on it. One with the P-car. One with the plastic roller scar that it came with, and then one with the metal roller scar or roller B-car. So we're gonna do 5 shots throughout each of those with these guys, as well as some worker high ends, some worker bamboos, and then some dragon darts, just to see if we get any variation in FPS with the different roller scars, the P-car, and all that. So if I did my math right, it's 5 times 4 times 4. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But off to the door. All right, guys, here at the door with the Nexus Pro X. I got 5 rounds of the darts that came with it, including the magazine that came with it. This is going to be without the P-car or the B-car of either kind, just to get some test shots, and let's see what we get FPS-wise out of the gate. 192, 188, 189, 186, 193. So not bad. Let's see what the P-car does and see if that helps the FPS any. Alright, we got 5 more rounds. Let's go ahead with the P-car on now. Let's see what this does. 185, 191, 186, 184, 190. So still not 200 FPS. It's about 190 average right now. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put the roller scar on with the plastic rollers and see what that does, if anything. And for you guys that are curious, this is the Aeon Pro Mag. Works in there and actually colors with the Nexus Pro very well. Alright, let's see what this does. 195, 198, 195, 199, 194. So the plastic roller scar does help, it seems. Now, I'm going to try it with the metal bearing B card off the dart zone sight. We will see if this helps even more. 5 more rounds. 194. 200. There we go. 198. 197. 194. And we're out. So yeah, very nice. Those were the Adventure Force darts. We're going to switch over to some worker AGs and see what those do. Alright guys, we got some worker AGs in here. I'm going to try to go through these fairly faster. So you know the routine. We're going to go no scar, no B car. Then we'll go to the P car, the roller B car with the plastic bearings, and then the roller B car with the metal bearings. First 5 shots. 183, 192, 187, 193, 182. Five, 174, 174 again, 126, 181. $184, $187, $189, $189 again, $188, and we're up. $192, $196, $195, $189, $197. We're out. So a little bit lower FPS with the worker HEs. Let's go ahead and switch over to the worker bamboos. All right, same routine. We got the P car and B car off. We're going to start with 5 of the worker bamboos and see what we get. Then we'll go to the P car, the roller B car plastic, and the roller B car metal. 194, 197, 199, 197, 193. Already better numbers with the worker bamboos, which I expected. Now with the P car on, $192, $189, $190, $192, $195. So a little bit lower, not too bad. Take the P car off, put the roller B car on with the plastic rollers. There we go. 201, first over 200. 197, 202, 197, 206. And now for the metal B car. This is actually really easy to interchange very quickly too. 204, 195, 199, 197, 194. So very nice. And finally, we will get into the dragon darts. All right, our last darts are the dragon darts, of course. Muzzle off first, and so on. 215, 213, 208, 206, and one more. 213, very nice. Now with P car. $198, $198 again, 202, 204, 201. So the P car does lower down the performance a little bit, just to keep that noted. And now we're into the plastic B car rollers. 214, 210, 213, 210, 205. Very nice. And finally, the metal B car. Or I guess roller B car. 212, 203, 210, 214, 216. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, for 50 bucks, definitely go pick this up. I will leave a link down below, of course, for Walmart.com. If you've been looking, it's really hard to catch when they're in stock. I actually got woken up at, well, 12:30 my time, 3:30 Milo's Mod's time. He called me, and there were no pleasantries. He just said, it's up, it's up, it's up. So I logged on to Walmart, bought 2, got 2. So yeah, you gotta be quick until they're on the shelves and on the site permanently, because I don't know what they're doing. Both of us were getting real mad at Walmart.com with their site being in stock and out of stock all the time. But if you don't have one yet, you will have it soon. Also, I will be doing a giveaway. Most likely within the next 2 weeks, I will be giving away a Nexus Pro and an Aeon Pro X. So look forward to that. I don't know the dates yet. It'll happen when it happens. You know how it is. More details on that later, of course. But let me know what you think about the Nexus Pro X here. I think it's a great new primary. It's a great upgrade from the original from 4 years ago. The only gripe that I have so far is that front grip. That's easily replaceable. I think there's some Picatinny rail underneath there that we can just put a worker one on or whatever you want. And this thing is getting 216 with Dragon Darts. I think with a little modding, a little spacer, maybe a low barrel, you might be able to push it to 230, maybe even a little bit more. But yeah, we'll do that later. But other than that, guys, I'm Gibbs Mods. Please like, share, subscribe. I think we're like 320 away from 3K, and at 3K, I'm giving away a Saber Apex, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.